Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is one that I get asked about a lot. Does makeup damage your skin? The short answer is no, makeup itself doesn't necessarily damage your skin. However, the way you apply and remove makeup, as well as the ingredients in certain products, can have an impact on your skin's health. Let's start with the application of makeup. If you're using dirty makeup brushes or sponges, you're essentially transferring bacteria and oil from your skin onto your makeup products and then back onto your skin again. This can lead to breakouts and even infections. To avoid this, make sure to clean your makeup tools regularly with a gentle brush cleaner or soap and water. Brushes and sponges can harbor bacteria and oil from your skin, which can lead to breakouts and infections if not cleaned regularly. In fact, some dermatologists recommend washing your brushes and sponges after every use, although this may not be practical for everyone. To clean your brushes and sponges, start by wetting them under warm water. Then, use a gentle brush cleaner or soap to lather up the bristles or sponge, making sure to work the cleaner in thoroughly. Rinse the tool under running water until all the soap is gone, and then gently squeeze out any excess water. Finally, reshape the bristles or sponge and lay the tool flat to dry. Another thing to consider is the amount of pressure you use when applying makeup. If you're constantly tugging and pulling at your skin, especially around the delicate eye area, you can cause fine lines and wrinkles to form over time. Instead, use a light touch and tap or pat the product onto your skin, rather than rubbing it in. Now let's talk about the ingredients in makeup products. Some cosmetics contain ingredients that can irritate or dry out your skin, leading to redness, flakiness, or even allergic reactions. These ingredients include fragrances, alcohol, and certain preservatives. It's important to check the ingredient list on your makeup products and avoid anything that doesn't agree with your skin. One ingredient that's gotten a bad reputation in recent years is talc. Talc is a mineral that's commonly used in powder-based makeup products like foundation and setting powder. Some studies have suggested that talc may be linked to cancer, particularly ovarian cancer in women who use talc-based products in their genital area. However, the evidence is still inconclusive and more research is needed. The other concern with talc is that it can be drying and irritating to some people's skin. If you find that your skin gets itchy or red after using talc-based products, it may be best to avoid them and opt for talc-free alternatives instead. Alcohol is another ingredient to watch out for, particularly if you have dry or sensitive skin. Alcohol can be very drying and strip the skin of its natural oils, leading to redness, flakiness, and even itching or burning. Some types of alcohol, such as fatty alcohols like cetyl alcohol and stearyl alcohol, are actually beneficial for the skin and can help to moisturize and soften it. But other types, like SD alcohol and denatured alcohol, can be harsh and should be avoided. Certain preservatives are also known to be problematic for some people. Parabens, for example, have been the subject of controversy in recent years due to their potential to disrupt hormone function in the body. While the evidence is still inconclusive, many people choose to avoid products that contain parabens as a precaution. Finally, let's talk about the removal of makeup. If you don't take off your makeup properly at the end of the day, it can lead to clogged pores, breakouts, and even premature aging. You should always remove your makeup before going to bed, using a gentle cleanser that's suitable for your skin type. Avoid using harsh scrubs or makeup wipes that can be rough on your skin and cause irritation. Instead, use a cleansing oil or balm to break down your makeup and then follow up with a gentle foaming cleanser to remove any residue. Makeup itself doesn't necessarily damage your skin, but the way you apply, remove, and the ingredients in certain products can have an impact on your skin's health. To avoid any negative effects, make sure to clean your makeup tools regularly, use a light touch when applying makeup, check the ingredient list on your products, and always remove your makeup properly at the end of the day. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more skincare tips and tricks. Thanks for watching.